Well, tonight, Twitter nastiness, are we all guilty of it? And what makes a good teacher and what is a lazy teacher? Are there any lazy teachers around in Aotearoa? Hello, I'm Wallace Chapman and welcome to Backbenchers. This is pub politics. As it happens, let's rock and roll. Welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And look around here, what a great crowd for recess here. The parliamentarians are off and the school holidays. It's fantastic to have such a good crowd here tonight. And what a panel tonight as well. And what interesting topics. Will you give a big round of applause for Green MP Denise Roche? How are you, Denise?
Oh, great, thanks. It's a bit cold, though, isn't it?
A little bit chilly. Now, of course, it is the holidays, and we have had a number of questions from young people around the country asking questions from their MP. So the first one is this. Top three, Denise, here we go. First question. If you were the leader of the government in Greece, what would you do? All right.
That's what they're doing.
Okay.
Probably that.
Throw that one away.
Yeah.
There you go. Just throw this one away. Question two. If you were the leader of Labour, what would you do?
These are really unfair questions.
There are questions that people wrote in.
Okay, I'd probably do what they're doing at the moment.
Okay, all right. Question three. I'm doing a class project. What should we save now?
I think we should get rid of plastic bags, single-use
Yeah,
plastic
that's
bags.
a good one.
There you
All
go.
right,
Thank
very
God.
good. Denise Roche, very
Managed
good.
to answer one.
And will you please welcome New Zealand's latest fashion icon, National MP Paul Foster Bell. Who are you channeling? Is it?
Harry Potter in the main, actually, but
I'm thinking Gucci or Versace or.
yeah. Well, I buy them cheaply online, so they're
suit
not
you.
designer.
All right, your question. All right, from the kids around the country. How do you balance being at school and being an MP?
I'm not at school.
No,
Wallace.
actually, no. All right, here we go. What's your biggest contribution to Parliament?
Oh, I give very good speeches.
Okay, very good. And question three, are there any perks to being an MP?
Oh, you get to come to the pub for an evening like this, Wallace. So this is a great
good.
thing.
Oh, very good. Paul Foster Bell. Hey, good to have you on. And a big welcome to Labour MP Phil Twyford. Phil, good to have you. How are you?
Pretty good.
All right. Here's a question from Auckland. We own a weekend house in Clevedon. Why are you people ganging up on us?
The way the Auckland real estate market's going, don't sell it, hold on to it, and you're going to be a millionaire very quickly.
Okay, all right. Probably all already are millionaires. Phil, question two. Who would you like to be Auckland's next mayor?
I think Phil Goff would make a very fine mayor of
Official
Auckland.
Phil Goff, eh?
That's just my personal opinion.
Denise, what do you think about that?
Oh, yeah, he's not a bad guy. Make a good fist of it, but
Okay.
I'd like to see a woman in the role.
All right.
Kathy Casey.
Like who?
Kathy Casey, maybe?
All right, finally, question three, Phil. I want to change my middle name to one like yours. Dad says no way. Can a 13-year-old change their name?
Absolutely. Email me and I'll tell you how.
Well, firstly, what is your middle name?
My middle name? Stoner.
Is it?
Yeah. It's my mother's maiden name. And believe me, when she christened me Stoner, Stoner didn't mean stoner.
Oh.
Yeah, you've got Stoner and Roche on the program.
What's your middle? I just got that, Damian.
Yep.
How are you?
Is that because you're stoned?
No.
Took a while. It sounds like a 70s sort of cop show, doesn't it?
Stoner and Roche.
Stoner and Roche.
Sit online,
Here
I
to
guess.
fight crime and maybe contribute to
What's your middle name, Paul Foster Bell?
Ears Robert.
What?
Ears Robert.
You've got a hyphenated middle name.
Oh, yes, yeah. Basically, yeah.
As well as a hyphenated...
Paul is Robert
Schmancy.
Foster Bell. Very good.
I know. La-dee-da. Well, there's been a couple of big rugby games, one earlier today and one on the weekend. So normally in New Zealand, after a couple of big rugby games in 1 week, there's a lot of people with some regrets. This week is no exception. So we thought we'd have a look at the biggest regrets of the week. At number 5, does Pippa regret not checking what Kate was wearing to Princess Charlotte's christening? And how rich is this kid that even his hand-me-downs are in fact brand new? At number 4, Aussie tennis star Nick Kyrgios might regret his half-hearted performance at Wimbledon, but you can trust Australia to wheel out a sporting icon for a bit of much-needed racism.
Go back to where their fathers or their parents came from.
Number 3, as New Zealand First trades deputy leaders, its colourful former youth leader and a backbencher's favourite is charged with possession of cannabis for supply. Selling pot for a living might be the only way out for the people of Greece after they vote to reject a bailout package. Auckland homeowners, it's your turn next. And number 1, I'm going to get a bit of slack for this, but who knew you could lose your job being an arsehole to people in the gossip pages by being an arsehole to people on Twitter?